Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hamdan wa syukran lillah amma ba'du. Excellency the Chief of Zainul Hasan Genggong Islamic Boarding School Al-Mukarram Kiai Haji Muhammad Hasan Mutawakil Alullah SHMM. Excellency Director of Zainul Hasan Genggong Islamic University Dr. Abdul Aziz Wahab BAMAG, and Excellency to all of lecturers at Zainul Hasan Genggong Islamic University, especially Mr. Ivan as a speaking tree lecturer. Okay, let me introduce myself. My complete name is Putri Anggun Nur Imam Alfa Aldama, and in this video I want to explain about education. Okay, in this mind mapping, I will explain about 4 things about education. Number 1 is definition of education. Number 2 is kind of education. Number 3 is the goal of education. And number 4 is education that must be given to students. Okay, next. Number 1, definition of education. Education is a process of learning new things, gaining knowledge, and developing skills. Number 2, kind of education, kind or type of education. Now, in this kind of education is divided into 3 things. Number 1 is formal education, number 2 is non-formal education, and number 3 is informal education. Formal education is structured and sequential, such as elementary school, junior high school, and senior high school, and higher education such as undergraduate, master, and doctor. Next, non-formal education. Non-formal education is education outside the formal school, but still organized and goal-oriented, such as course and training, etc. The last is informal. Informal is education that occurs naturally in everyday life, such as family education, like when we talk or we talk with our family about something, and self-development. Okay, next, the goals of education. Number 1, intellectual development. Yeah, education can improve our intellectual like improve our academic knowledge, so we can criticize, we can analyze something with this. Okay, number 2, character formation. Yeah, education can make us to become the person that have good attitude, good behavior, like that. So the next is practical skill. Yes, and education if we study about education, we can have some skill, so we can practice the skill like when we in the workplace. Next, socialization. Yes, socialization. Education can teach us about how to interact with each other in the real life. Next, emotional and psychological development. Yeah, if we study about education, about the psychology, and in education how to we can control our emotional, our psychology, or our mental, so our mental or our psychology can stable. Sorry. Next, physical well-being. Yeah, physical well-being. Education like a sport, so we can avoid the virus, or we can study about how to make our body healthy with sport, etc. The last is career readiness. Yeah, If you study, you can prepare. You will prepare to choose one of thing that you will be master about this thing. Like in a career, like me, I study about English because I want to become a teacher. So I study about that to become a teacher, right? The last is educational that must be given to students. Okay, uh, these things divided into basic education like reading, writing, and speaking. The next is general education like mathematics, like social study and science. The next is uh, language education like Indonesian language and English language. Civic education like how to become a member of this city of these cities. The next is religious education, about our religion. The next is life skill education, same with how to socialization, how to interact with each other in the real life. Next, health education like sport. The next, art, culture, and culture education like what is our culture in our cities, etc. Okay, I think that's all about my explanation. Pardon me if has any mistake. And thank you. Wallahu alam. Wallahu muwaffiq ila aqwamit thoriq. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.